9 of your Democratic colleagues, including Senators Warren and Sanders, have called for the Attorney General to resign. Do you think he should resign?
Sure, I'd be glad if he resigned. I just don't think that is realistic. He is now going to testify in front of the House Judiciary Committee. I'd also like him to come to the Senate, and along with my colleagues, I've asked him to do that so we can probe him on the role of the president in trying to influence decisions in the Department of Justice, in particular the Stone decision.
It's disingenuous to say that presidents don't comment on criminal matters. What is most important here, two things. One is the President of the United States has not asked or directed his Attorney General privately to do anything in any criminal matter, including Roger Stone. Number two, he works hand in glove with the Attorney General, as we all are privileged to do, on any number of matters that affect this country.
The president is constantly tweeting out different requests of the Justice Department. And I think here, where you've got career prosecutors that made difficult decisions about how to handle this case, they got a conviction, they put their all into it, and then they get undermined on the sentencing. And one of them leaves the Justice Department, the other ones get transferred off the case. That is not normal at all.
I think the mainstream media has really cast this incorrectly. They would suggest that Bill Barr has infected the frontline prosecution teams with politics, when the reality is they were engaging in, I think, political retribution against Roger Stone, Michael Flynn, and maybe to some extent George Papadopoulos as well. I think Barr has reoriented those frontline prosecutors to the overall goals of the administration, and that's entirely appropriate. What Democrats will do, Maria, is try to showcase some White House connection to the decisions being made. But if anything, the decision not to prosecute Andrew McCabe would exonerate the White House from any type of involvement in those investigative decisions.
Does the president have a right to tweet about a case? Of course. Just because you can sing, though, doesn't mean you should sing. Look, this is my experience with Bill Barr. He's mature, he's serious, he exercises power fairly and intelligently. He's cursed with a rational mind, and he's tough as a boot. And he has given the president his advice, his best advice, and I hope that President Trump will accept it.